I'm digging the music already. Also, this a way cuter ceremony than Gambit and Rogue ever actually had. Yeah, if you're new here, this is gonna be like 90% yap. Anyway, fun fact from the comics, Gambit and Rogue did not get married on Krakoa. It was just a few years earlier back at the X-Mansion because it was not their wedding. It was actually Kitty's wedding to Colossus, but she got cold feet and intangible hands. So, ever the king of thieves, Gambit decided, might as well steal it. This is cuter, though less in character.
You sure you're making the right choice?
Also, immediately a better suit. I talked about this in the other vid, but his wedding suit isn't that special. This at least has the trademark pink. It kind of evokes his other jackets. It feels more like a Gambit skin. Also, I see you, Cyclops. You're not in the game yet. Is this a tease for him too? Anyway, actually, in the books, almost nobody wanted to be on Gambit's side. He doesn't have a ton of strong friendships outside of Rogue, so it was just Bishop, X-23, and his best man, Storm. Because, a fact that is too often forgotten, Stormy is his best friend. He may not be hers, but she's his.
But not a doubt, Mona Lee. I'm free to be myself. But somehow...
The motorcycle, of course. Gambit wins a date with her where they go off on his motorcycle and get attacked by Omega Red and would spend the next few years talking about going on that date again. It's a really cherished part of their history. In fact, it just came back up in a recent Pride issue where they went to go get the bike, and I have to assume this is an homage to that.
She manages to keep me grounded.
Oh, Remy, the ultimate simp. At least that's still here. This is also the first good shot of his usual trench coat. I'm loving that he keeps the random straps. The tattoos are interesting, very Marvel Rivals-y. I hope this is the default skin because I need the coat. Also, shout out whoever made his hair red. That is a point of huge contention in the fandom. I hold that it should always be red. Others say it was literally always brown and I'm insane.
She's my whole world.
You know.
Ooh, okay, Rogue. Marvel Rivals continues to live up to its reputation. I can't remember if Emma was present at the wedding. You know who was? Mystique. She was Rogue's something blue, much to the annoyance of Kurt, who is also blue.
You know how troubled his past is, yet you still chose him.
And of course, the reference to the troubled past being not only Gambit's affiliation with the Thieves Guild, but also the Mutant Massacre that he was retconned into having taken place in before joining the X-Men, leading to the biggest point of conflict between these two when Rogue left him to die in Antarctica. I don't think we're going to be touching that.